Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're going to break down an online store, Avaleric.com. It's focused on home essentials. But the real mission here for you, the listener, is to use this site as a case study. We want to figure out what structural cues you should be looking for when you land on any new e-commerce site.
Exactly. This is so critical. We're moving beyond just, I like the look of that lamp. We're talking about a framework for shopping, smarter analyzing the operational transparency, the little signals that show you a business is actually functional and intentional.
Okay, so let's start with first impressions. We looked at the site and it is incredibly clean. It's very well organized. It has that thoughtful shop-by-room layout, professional images, all that. But my first question is, isn't a beautiful design the easiest thing to fake these days with templates and things? Shouldn't we be a little skeptical if it looks too perfect?
That's a fair question, but the signal here isn't just about the looks. It's about the investment.
The investment.
Yeah. A chaotic site often suggests it was a rush job. But consistent branding, professional photography, that intuitive navigation, that all signals an upfront commitment of time and money. Most quick flip operations, they tend to skip that kind of expensive overhead.
Okay. So the visual quality suggests a higher initial sunk cost, which is actually a trust signal in itself.
Exactly. And we see other foundational pillars too. The site has an About Us page.
Right.
It might be brief, but it's there. They aren't completely anonymous. And you see standard customer access, a normal checkout process. It's built for real transactions.
All right. So if the structure passes that initial sniff test, we have to dig into the pricing. That's the engine room of the business, right?
Like a huge tell.
The information we reviewed noted that Avaleric's pricing seems, well, reasonable. It's what you'd expect for home and lifestyle products. No crazy, unrealistic deals.
And that is a massive trust indicator. Scam sites almost always rely on that too good to be true price. They want to override your critical thinking, rush you to the checkout before you can have second thoughts.
So balanced pricing suggests a more sustainable long-term business plan.
It does. But, and this is where it gets really interesting, this is where you need to be cautious.
Okay.
We've looked at the internal structure, everything they've built themselves. But the site appears to be new, and the external customer reviews, that social proof, they're just not very prominent.
And that feels like the biggest red flag in the modern era, doesn't it?
It's huge.
If a site doesn't have a visible, verifiable track record, you, the buyer, are shouldering almost all of the risk.
Precisely. The clean design shows commitment, for sure, but third-party reviews show execution. And without that external validation, we have to apply maximum due diligence. So while the site appears legitimate, that appearance doesn't guarantee a smooth shipping process or a fair return experience.
Okay, so boiling it all down. The framework looks solid, but that external verification layer is missing. This means you, as the consumer, need to take specific actions before you even think about ordering.
Yes. You absolutely have to review the shipping policies, understand the return terms inside and out, and of course, check the payment methods for security.
And what's the simplest way to test the whole system?
Start small. Just make one low-risk purchase.
Right.
That tests the entire chain payment, processing, shipping, the actual product before you commit to, furnishing a whole room. When you connect this to the bigger picture, this whole analysis shows that navigating e-commerce today really requires you to evaluate a site's basic business standards. It's about applying critical thinking to the site's setup, not just its marketing claims.
So what does this all mean then? I think the skill we're really developing here is reading the subtle business signals. So think about this the next time you're browsing a new site. Are you trusting it just because it looks like they spent money on a good design? Or are you actually looking for the evidence of real independent transactions and transparent policies? Which signal is more reliable? That's the core skill for thriving in today's online marketplace.